everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're going to start with your quantitative aptitude class. This has been the class is your 121th class of the session. Here in the last classes we had done your 120th classes of the session, and that has been from arithmetic ability. And in that we had done your operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, and decimal fraction, simplification, square roots and cube roots. And then we had done your problems on numbers, problems on ages, sets and indices, percentage. Then we had done profit and loss, and then we are dealing with a ratio and proportion. That has been the 12th topic that we are dealing here. And in that only we had done your 27th question in the last classes. So here we go for the next, and it will start with this. But before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. We go for the same, that has been 28. If x upon 5 equals to y upon 8, then x plus 5 ratio y plus 8 is equal to, the options is 3 ratio 5, 13 ratio 8, 8 ratio 5 and 5 ratio 8 as well. And we go for the same here. Let's find it out. Let x upon 5 equals to y upon 8 equals to k, then x equals to 5k and y equals to 8k, that we have. So x plus 5 upon y plus 8 equals to 5k plus 5 upon 8k plus 8 equals to 5k plus 1 upon 8k plus 1 equals to 5 upon 8. X plus 5 ratio y plus 8, that will give you the ratio here as being 5 ratio 8. Now we go for the next, and that we'll talk about it, which has been the another one. Has been the 29th question of the session. The question is, if a upon 3 equals to b upon 4, which is equals to c upon 7, then a plus b plus c whole upon c is equal to, the options is 3 that we have, and that is option is 7, 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 7. We'll find it out for the same here. And as I told you, when you are going to solve it all, you have to do by your own side, so that you will get to know about it. Let a upon 3 is equals to b upon 4 equals to c upon 7 equals to k, then a equals to 3k, b equals to 4k, and c is equals to 7k. Okay, so a plus b plus c upon c equals to 3k plus 4k plus 7k whole upon 7k. It will be 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 4 14, so it is being 14k upon 7k. Okay, so when we have this, we'll be cancelling it out, the k's here. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, so we'll get answer as being the 2 here. Okay, so accordingly you have to solve it out. Let's further move on with the next question that we talk about it, which is in the 30th question of the session. And the question we have as follows: if a plus b ratio b plus c ratio c plus a equals to 6 ratio 7 ratio 8, that we have here, and a plus b plus c equals to 14, then the value of C is, option is 6, 7, 8 and 14, that we have to talk about it. So here we go. Let A plus B 6k, B plus C C plus A equals to 8k, then 2A plus B plus C 21k into 14 equals to 21k, k equals to 28 upon 21, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, that is being 4 upon 3 here. A plus B 6 into 4 upon 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, so 4 2s are 8, C equals to A plus B plus C, that is equal minus A plus B, so it will give you 14 minus 8, which is equals to 6. Now we go for the next, and that we talk about it, which has been another one, that has been the 31st question of this session here. And the question is, the salaries of A, B, C are in the ratio 2:3:5 if the increments of 15%, 10% and 20% are allowed respectively in their salaries, then what will be the new ratio of their salaries here? This has been asked in the bank PO question paper. The option is 3:3:10, 10:11:20, 23:33:60 cannot be determined. The salaries of A, B, C are in the ratio 2:3:5 if the increments of 15%, 10% and 20% are allowed respectively in their salaries, then what will be the new ratio of their salaries? This has been asked in bank PO question paper. The options, as I told you, let's find it out for the same here. So here we go. That A equals to 2k, B equals to 3k and C equals to 5k. So A's new salary equals to 115 upon 100 of 2k equals to 115 upon 100 into 2k, which is equals to 23 upon 10k. So B's new salary equals to 110 upon 100 of 3k equals to 110 upon 100 into 3k. So for the same it will be give you 33 upon 10k. Okay, so further that this has been the A's new salaries and the B's new salaries as well. So when you gone through with a detail about C's salary as well, you'll find it out for the same. Let's find it out. So the C's new salary equals to 120 upon 100 of 5k equals to 120 upon 100 into 5k equals to 6k. So new ratio equals to 23k upon 10 ratio 33k upon 10 ratio 6k, which will give you 23 ratio 33 ratio 60. अभी कैसे केस तो कैंसिल हो गए, ये टेंस इसमें नहीं है, तो when you going to be cancel this, तो you multiply by 10 here both side. So 10 से जब multiply ये 60 हो जाएगा और ये आपका हो जाएगा 10. So 10 being cancelled and 60 will be remain. So it will be 23 ratio 33 ratio 60. Okay. Now further we go ahead for the 32th question of the session here. Let's find out 32th question of the session here. And the question we have, if rupees 782 be divided into three parts proportional to 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, then the first part is, this has been asked in the CBI examination paper, and of course that has been important one. And the last way which we had done, as I told you, that has been asked in the bank PO. And the options for the same is rupees 182, rupees 190, rupees 196, 204. So if rupees 782 be divided into three parts proportional 1 by 2 ratio 2 by 3, 3 by 4. Okay, so then the first part is, this is, we have to talk about it, it's been asked in CBI examination paper. Now the options, as I told you, let's find it out for the same here. And here we go. The given ratio we have is your 1 by 2 ratio 2 by 3 ratio 3 by 4 equals to 6 ratio 8 ratio 9. So first part equals to 782 into 6 upon 23 equals to rupees 204. Now we talk about for the next has been the 33rd question of the session here. And so here we go. The question is that if 76 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 7, 5, 3, 4, then the smallest part is, the options we have here 12, 15, 16 and 19. So here we go. If 76 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 7, 5, 3, 4, then the smallest part is, the options is 12, 15, 16 and 19. And so we go for the same here. So given ratio we get 7 ratio 5 ratio 3 ratio 4, and sum of ratios terms 7 plus 3 is 10, 15 plus 4, 19. So it will be 19. So smallest part equals to 76 into 3 by 10, 3 by 19 equals to, which has been 12. Now further we go for the next is your 34th question of the session, and of course that has been important one. The question we have is, which has been two numbers are in the ratio 3:5, and if 9 is subtracted from each, the new numbers are in the ratio 12:23. The smaller number is, this has been asked in SSC examination paper. The options we have 27, 33, 49 and 55. So we go for the same. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5 if 9 is subtracted from each. The new number are in the ratio 12:23. The smaller number is, and that has been asking SSC examination paper, and of course that has been important one. So let's find it out. Option is 27, 33, 49 and 55. Here we go. Let the number be. So the options for the same as I told you is being 27, 33, 49 and 55. So we go for the same here, and that will find it out. Let the number be 3x. 3x and 5x, then 3x minus 9 upon 5x minus 9 equals to 12 upon 23. That has been 23. 3x minus 9 equals to 12. 5x minus 9 will give you 9x equals to 99, and x is equals to 11. So the smaller number equals to 3 into 11 equals to 33. So let's find it out for the next here, which has been the another important question is for 35th question of the session, and that we have to go ahead. So here we go, which has been the two numbers are in the ratio 1:2, and if 7 is added to both, their ratio changes to 3:5, and the greatest number is. This has been asked in the hotel management question paper, and that what we'll even though have to talk about it. So let's find it out. Two numbers are three ratio 5 if 9 is subtracted from each. The new number are in the ratio 12:23. Sorry, that the two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. We are repeating the question, sorry for this. let's take two ratios are in the 1:2, and if 7 is added to subtracted to both, so their ratio changes. This is the upper one only, changes to 3:5, the greatest number is, this is we have had been asked in hotel management question paper. The option is 24, 26, 28 and 32. So we find it out for the same here, and that here we go. So let's find it out. Let the number be x, let the numbers be x and 2x, then x plus 7 upon 2x plus 7, 3 upon 5, 5x plus 7 equals to 3, 2x plus 7, so x equals to 14. So the greatest number equals to 28. Now the next we go for the next question, but here we're gonna end up with, because when we go for the next here, and that has been another important question as I told you, but we will be continuing that question in the next coming class. Yes, I can tell you the question, you can try by your side, but yes, we'll continue with this in the next coming class, this is for sure. And which has been the rupees 1210 were divided among A, B, C, so that A ratio B is 5:4 and B ratio C is 9:12. Then C gets what, so that you have to explain, and the options for the same as your rupees 340, rupees 400, rupees 450 and rupees 475. So you can go ahead. And other than this quantitative aptitude, we had on your sociology and software engineering, where psychology as well. In the same phase we talk about it, we are dealing with CB and ST, which is being, we had started with unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, and we continue with unit 3, and then we'll end up with for unit 4 as well. After talking about that, we had done your chemistry for class 11th, and that we had done, and 11th part 1 we had done in CRT. Part 2 we are continuing, and that is in the unit 8, which is in the redox reaction we had started with. Okay, in terms of physics, we had started with physics 11th part 1, and that we are dealing with, which has been the we had done physical world unit 1, and unit 2, this is for class 11th, which has been the units and measurement we are dealing. Other than that, we talk about it, yes, we are dealing with that we have started with chemistry class 12 NCRT. Part 1 we had done, and where we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9 with their conversions, logarithms, antilogs, all these things we had done. Other than that, we had done your reasoning as well. In that we had done your verbal reasoning. In that we had done general mental ability and the logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning, we had done series analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation analysis, and practice question set as well. After that, talking about it, we had even though we are dealing with English vocabulary, we are dealing with PHP interview questions, we are dealing with your that has been about the general knowledge about the and important facts about the countries as well. And coming towards your this has been the quantitative aptitude that coming towards it, we are dealing with, even though we are dealing with ER diagrams as well, that has been the important for UL that you had even though requested for as well. and that we are dealing with. Many more we have to complete it as well. Coming towards quantitative aptitude, here we're gonna have started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, sums and indices, percentage, profit and loss, and ratio proportion. That has been the 12th topic we are dealing here. After talking about that, we have to continue with partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, problems on drain, boards and seams, allegations on mixture, simple interest, and then compound interest, logarithms, anti-logs, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, stocks and shoes, permutation and combination, and then part probability, true discount, bankers discount, height and distance, on and out series. In data interpretation, we have to cover the tabulations, bar graph, pie charts and line graphs as well. So here we're going to end up with, before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe, as I had requested before as well. Your support is very important to us. In terms of quantitative aptitude, and as I told you beforehand, the more you practice, the more you get, of course, because here in each and every topic, even though we are dealing with the 12th topic here, so we had done your 11th topic lastly. In terms of last 11 topics, when you are gone through with the playlist, you will find out each and every topic that what I had told you about, that we had discussed. So you can go ahead with each and every questions, and by that you can solve by your side. And if you're not going you're not able to solve it out, you can just see the solution what I have provided you. But after that, before that, you have to do by your own side. In terms of reasoning, if I'm talking about, so this has been divided into the verbal reasoning and as a non-verbal reasoning, as I told you. Here also we had done more than 1,000 questions for one each and every topic here. Here also consists a different type of a question. What type of a question has been asked of the different is a competition paper, that has been asked for the bank PO, or they had been asked for the CBI, for SSC, and many more the competitions there are we had discussed about, which has been RRB as well, and bank PO. As I told you, bank that we have preliminary examinations, competition examination, many competitions we had discussed about it. So you have to go each and every topic, topic in terms of reasoning, in terms of quantitative aptitude that we are dealing here, and after that we are dealing with the bank PO preliminary examinations solution, that what they are being asked here, the preparation for the same as well. So you can go for the same, and you will just learn more and more. And the request is that you can go ahead from the starting of the playlist, and you will find out each and every video, because the topic should be the clear when you're going to through one on the topic. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन कर तो रहे हो बट इन द मिडल आपने उठाया है, तो ऑफ कोर्स कुछ क्वेश्चन आपको समझ आएगा, बिकॉज जहाँ से मैं करती हूँ दिस इज बिन द डिफरेंट एंड द न्यू क्वेश्चन. बट पॉइंट वाज दैट कि इससे पहले के जितने क्लासेस हैं of related to the ratio and proportion, or talking about any of the topics that we had done in reasoning, verbal reasoning and non-verbal reasoning, or in the quantitative aptitude, अगर आपने वो नहीं किया है तो ऑफ कोर्स यू आर लैकिंग समथिंग. और इसके वजह से आप जब क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व करोगे जहाँ पे कॉम्बिनेशंस होते हैं इन टॉपिक्स के क्वेश्चंस, ऑफ कोर्स आप उसको एबल नहीं कर पाओगे. जिस टाइप का आपने किया भी है तो उसके लिए भी आपको प्रैक्टिस की ज़रूरत है. और जितना ज़्यादा आप करोगे, अभी आप देख सकते हो मैं 35 क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी कर चुकी हूँ, तो इसमें 35 क्वेश्चन कोई कम नहीं होते हैं. बट अभी मैं मोर एंड मोर जब पहुँचूँगी तो 100 क्रॉस करूँगी, 200 सिंपली डिपेंड अबाउट द टॉपिक दैट how much number that they occurs, and according to that we are dealing here. So it's a huge request from my side. Please go ahead with like, share and subscribe, and please ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करो वीडियोस को कि आपको रिक्वायर्ड है, आपके लिए यूज़फुल हो. पर जो और अगर कंपटीशन पेपर दे रहा है या उसे प्रिपरेशन चाहिए या उसका बेस क्लियर नहीं है, बिकॉज मैं जो कराती हूँ बेसिक टू हायर ले जाती हूँ, लो टू हाई ले जाती हूँ, स्टार्टिंग ज़ीरो से हीरो बनाती हूँ, वैस टाइप का क्वेश्चन कराती हूँ. तो प्लीज़ like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. And whatever the topics you required of, you can just tell me in a comment section. I will be surely help you out. Thank you.
Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.